Adonis said Andre 1000. Listen, if I was freaking Aura, I would have hit him with the okay.
But wait, there's more. Hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
What is going on, entertainment? So today I'm coming to you guys with another recap. Today we're talking about Bad Boys. I know y'all missed me. Okay. Sunday night's not the same without Ebner Entertainment going live with his after show. Like, it's just facts on facts on facts on facts. Okay, so we pick up where we left off, where Adonis does come in. You know, everybody's like, what's getting hot in her? Okay, Darrell and them are hot in the pants because we got a new boy coming in and he got issues with everybody. Okay, and a lot of you guys I kept seeing in the comments were like, oh, he's ugly. Like, I don't like how he looked. Maybe because I live down here and I see niggas like him all the time. I don't think he's ugly at all. He does give Unk vibes, okay? It's giving big Unk. Okay, he does give Unk vibes. I will say that. Big uncles. Hi, uncle. Hi, big Unk. Okay, so Adonis starts going back and forth with D after they get to fighting, right? And like I said, I don't know what angle. It just seems like that fight was edited. I will say that. It seemed like it was rushed to make somebody look like they won. I don't know. Natalie, I don't know. So they start going back and forth. And Adonis says D was mad because Santana was on his D and wouldn't unfollow him when, you know, Santana and D was going together. And I don't know. Listen, Santana probably so mad that these punks is bringing up his name. He probably over there biting his acrylic nails off, cursing, calling Carisha because they keep bringing him up unwarranted. And I know it's making him mad. So Adonis says he got issues with Lou, Ara, which we find out that's not even his real name. It's another name. Ara. We need to talk because you didn't let me know. And I'm finding out so much things about you. And then D. So Ara says that blogs posted him and Adonis was like talking crap or whatever, right? Which I remember the Zeus blogs before they blocked me. They used to post Ara like a couple of times, and I thought he was like crazy because all they would post about him is just him fighting it. You know, he buka baka. He just getting up on dudes and everything like that. So D and Adonis get to fight again. That fight seems edited down again. Like, I don't know. It seems so edited down, to be honest. It did look like D won from the edit that we did see. I will say that. But Adonis, you know, it didn't look like he was backing down either. It's not like he got whooped at all. He was swinging back and was connecting. So, yeah. Next thing you know, Mo City sneaks Adonis. This is why I don't really like Mo City's Lionel Richie looking ass, because he gives me follower vibes. Why are you sneaking him for no reason? You don't even know him. That's weird. Like, he says, oh, because he's the new boy, he feels like he has to, you know, jump in or whatever, give him like his initiation. This ain't jail. This ain't a sorority. So I don't know why you thought the initiation was like nice. Okay, so Darrell was getting real turned on. He even says in the confessionals, he says, oh, I know Adonis. And Adonis, he's not going to stop. I know. It's giving that allegedly. Darrell, you gave those Big W cakes to Adonis. Let me find out you was throwing it back for that city nigga, okay? You was throwing it back, and you was looking back and seeing them gold smile back at you. That's what I got out of it. I'm sorry. And next week's preview, it's giving that Darrell gave Adonis the Big W cakes. That's just what I got. Let me know if y'all peeped the same thing, because I peeped it, okay? So then, to be honest, I just felt like Mo City just wanted to feel on Adonis' body. And he says he hasn't fought anybody this season, so that's why he did. Which to me is the dumbest excuse, because you look like an idiot doing that, like for real. So then Lou starts yelling at Ara because he was like, "Get your issue. You need to get your issue, bro. You was talking all that stuff online. Get your issue." Lou screams so much, he gives me a headache. Like, I could have been up in that house with him because he screams when he's talking. Even in his confessional, he'd be like, so yeah, I went with Lou, and then that's when me and D took the money, and then we went to the store. And then I beat up Ara. That's what I did. He'd just be yelling. And I'm like, shh, we hear you. We got the volume on 100. Okay? We could hear you, Lou. So he's yelling at Ara for the fake because I guess Ara and Adonis have beef online. And he feels like Ara should have ran up and fight Adonis because of their issues. Okay? This is how I feel about the whole thing. To me, Lou can't really say that because you don't want to fight him either. Y'all had issues, but you said it's because you guys are from the same city. So I don't feel like he has any right to tell him to fight him if you don't want to fight him either for a whole nother reason. It'd be different if you fought him and you like, okay, now you need to fight him. Then it'll be like, okay, it make more sense. But you don't even want to fight him either. So why should he fight him if you don't want to fight him? That's just what I think. So he said, Lou says he doesn't want to fight him because they're from the same city. I low-key feel like he just doesn't want to get caught up in these streets. As much as I think y'all was favoring Lou Ara. Okay, I just feel like he don't want to get caught up in, in the city with them and stuff like that. That's just what I get from it or whatever, because they might, run in the same circles or whatever. So I just feel like I said, it's hypocritical because Ara has his reasoning too, even though I don't agree with Ara's reasoning at all. And I'm gonna tell y'all why. So Adonis says he has issues with Lou because he saw his mom and his sister and speak and paid no mind to them. That's what the girls do in Miami, Raw. They'll know you, act like they don't even know you. They'll know exactly who you are and just look at you as you walk on. Okay? I'm just saying, like, that's how it is in Florida. Florida is a crab in a bucket state. Crabs in a bucket. Because I feel like a lot of people down here are really, really talented, especially South Florida. And, like, nobody wants each other to make it first. Everybody's trying to get that number one spot. Everybody's trying to be that it girl. Okay? In other words, Rolling Ray, everybody trying to be that it girl. So that's just how it is. And it's sad because I feel like out of all the states, we're one of the most talented, we're one of the most creative, like we're one of the funniest people. A lot of people still off of our slang, a lot of people still off of our ideas, a lot of people still off of our fashions. It just is what it is. But I understood what he was saying though, but like I said, it would be a little better if he didn't try to confront Ara to fight him. Okay? So Prince is in his confessional eating skinny popcorn. See, this is why they think you're gay, kids, Prince. You're eating skinny popcorn. That's for girls to lose weight and not eat the fattening of smart popcorn and the other popcorn that you put in the microwave. All right? That's why they think you're one of the girls, Prince. You be eating too much girly things, okay? He probably sucked the Tootsie Pop too after he was done with it, or had a ring pop up after he ate the skinny popcorn. So Adonis calls out Ara because he says Ara made a live about his mom and his family. Okay, so he like, Adonis said, I got an issue with this nigga right here because this nigga right here was talking all that shit about me. He was on live, he was talking shit about me, about my mama, and about my sister. Okay, so you was on live talking about this the big, the big banger, the big banger, big banger, Ara, the fuck, and then you out here and got the same energy. I agree with him 100%. This is why I wasn't feeling Ara before he got on the show. I actually liked him on the show because he was normal. He didn't seem like he was on there for clout. Even though he didn't think I thought that, but whatever. We cool now. But before he got on the show, all the blogs would post about him. I thought this nigga was insane. Like, I was like, oh my God. When he got announced on the cast, I'm like, this nigga finna get on this show. He finna beat up everybody. Like, he finna get up on everybody. I just feel like once he got on the show, it was like a shock to him. Like, it's his first time doing TV. He probably never knew anybody who does TV or did TV in the past. First time being on the set. So it tripped him out. And I feel like he not got nervous, but he was like shocked because of everything that was going on. That's just what I think. So Ara, he's getting called out by Andre. I said not by Andre, by Adonis. So Ara comes out and he says, my name is Andre. Yeah, my name is Andre. So you need to report to me by my real name, motherfucker. Yeah, my name Andre, nigga. Yeah, nigga. It's Andre, nigga. And I'm like, wait a minute. Your name's Andre. First you said it's Ara. banger, and that was Andre. Oh my god! So the Adonis starts calling him. He was just like, "Man, fuck you, nigga. Andre 3000, Andre 1000." So I'm like, "Ooh, he got him with that." To be honest, you really should have gagged him and be like, "I am Andre 3000. Shake it, shake it like a polo." I would have been like, all right. I would start doing a dance whole thing. And it's actually a compliment because Andre 3000 is known to shake like you are, banger. So you both of y'all just shake. So that's a compliment. You should have gagged him. I would have gagged him with that. Don't cap. I really would have. You're not for the gag, they're for the gag you twice back. I'd have been like, all right. You want to fight, nigga? That's I'm just saying, all right, you gotta be quick on your feet. All right, not quick on his feet though. So Ara versus Adonis, they start getting into it or whatever. And then Adonis says out of nowhere, and I just feel like this, him not wanting to fight him or whatever, right? That to me, it did look bad on you, Ara, because if you were that way online, why not have that same energy in person? Especially if you're online talking about his mama and his sister. That's crazy. So I understood Adonis when it came to that. So Ara, you got some explaining to do, okay? Because in my opinion, both Lou and Ara look crazy in this episode. Both of them look crazy in this episode. Sorry, they both of them look crazy. Ara, y'all, you look crazy a little bit. You did, okay? So Adonis says, "Hey, I want to pick my room." But I don't like how Lou was pressing Ara about it though, because it's like it's hypocritical. I said that it's hypocritical. But when it comes to Ara, you look bad. I'm sorry, like you look crazy. Like keep the same energy. So Adonis says he wants to pick his room, and he had a vision. Okay, and I'm like, oh, he probably found out what happened when before he came up in the house.
Petrocelli talked to him, no parents, one-on-one.
Okay, so he said he had a vision, and it was that he needed his own room. Okay, and that his room needed to be the suite, which Orlando has. So Orlando was just like, "Nah, nigga, that's my room. What you talking about, nigga? You not getting my room. I got the suite, nigga. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it, nigga?" Okay. So then he starts calling Eddie. I said Eddie. He starts calling Orlando all types of names. He starts calling him Eddie from That's So Raven. Says you're a washed up Disney star. And he says that's why Zeus bailed you out of jail. I think, seen on the blogs that they reported Zeus bailed him out of jail. But I think that came a little bit afterwards. Let me find out you, Natalie, was telling him all the tea before he got up in that house. Because how did he know he had a vision like That's So Raven to get up in that house? I mean, to get up in a suite that Orlando has. Giving produce. I'm on your ass, Natalie. Okay. So then they kind of separate off or whatever. And Chef D says to some of the other boys, he was surprised that Lou didn't fight him. And Lou, like I said that he has unspoken loyalty, being that they're from the same city. Okay. It is a little bit of unspoken loyalty too when you do see someone that is from around this, especially like I said in South Florida, when you see somebody on television or made it big, because it's like there's not a lot of celebrities that are huge that come from down here, unless you're Trina, Trick, City Girls, Florida, and there's a couple more I can't even think of right now. So it's like, you feel me? It's only a few. Where other states you got you can name hundreds. So and it's so hard to make about this. So I get it, but still, you shouldn't have yelled at Ara or Andre for not wanting to fight him if you didn't want to either. So Orlando says they all need to jump him. He said he was joking, but I low-key feel like he was serious. I don't think he took that Eddie comment lightly. I don't feel like he liked it. Okay, I feel like he felt some way about that. That's just what I get from it. I think that really hurt his feelings low-key, but he just tried to laugh it off. And I think that's why he started crying on that bus. So they all get on the Bad Boys bus and they all being cool. And I feel like they all kind of backed up off of Adonis because they saw that he could fight. Okay? They saw that, he could actually handle himself. And I'll be seeing, well, not as of recent because I'm not on there anymore. But I remember back in the day, Mr. Adonis used to be on them apps, boy. Used to be on them apps, boy. I remember seeing your profile, boy. Okay, Mr. Designer. All right. So they get on the bus and Darrell gets on Prince. So he's like, Prince, I don't like seeing, you being affectionate with your girl. Like, I don't like seeing that. It makes me uncomfortable. And then Prince says, it's not my fault that, you like niggas and you suck dick and he doesn't. Okay. So Prince starts to get into the, him being friends with gay guys or whatever. And he starts to describe this jab step. I never heard of no jab step with between the gays and Trey. I never heard of no jab step, girl. I think Prince was a little confused. He was thinking about being at the bathhouse, and then somebody tapping him, trying to get him in one of them rooms, and he said he did one of those, or one of the girls did. That's the jab step I think he was talking about, because I haven't heard no jab step. Like, what you talking about? Like, I'm like, what? Okay, so he talks about this jab step. And he says that a lot of people think that he was one of the girls because Darrell was like, how do you feel? Like, they think that you're a guy, that you're a little fruity in the booty. What do you think about that? Oh. So he's like, oh, because, I was friends with Bobby and all Love and Hip Hop and everything like that. I really feel like it has a little bit to do with the Bobby thing, but it's really how he like carries himself. Like, it's more of on the feminine side and his voice isn't the deepest. Okay. Big Biggie got a deeper voice than he does. So, like, it's like how he carries himself. He's very, like, metrosexual. Okay, so that's why a lot of people think he's one of the girls. And that skinny popcorn doesn't help either. All right, I'm just saying. Right. So, they start to get into that whole topic, and Adonis is like, it's cool how like a lot of us, some of us are gay, some of us are straight. We could all still be around each other. Prince starts to say how like sometimes the jab step thing he's talking about is like how some of the girls will try to test him to see if they're down, if they're trying to fuck. And he says that any gay guy he's friends with, he know in the back of their mind, they be wanting to fuck. Me, I'm not like that. I'm telling you, I'm cool with some of the hoodest dudes, straightest dudes, all that. I'm not on that type of time because it's like me, I don't like rejection. And two, I'm too prideful. Pride is the devil. That's me. Okay. You're not gonna gag me and clown me and say, oh, you tried to get with me. You tried to, suck my deep. None of that. No, I don't even look at you. Okay. Anything trade always comes to me. I don't approach. You got me fucked up. I swear to God. Cause it's like, no, I don't like the whole embarrassment factor. Like, no. And that's just that on that. Like, sorry. So that's not, I don't feel like that's the case for everybody. I don't know about y'all, but I know about me. Okay. Because if we cool, we both niggas. Yeah. I'm just saying. Okay. So he feels like in the back of his head. And then Mo City was like, no, that's not right, because he was like, both of y'all at the end of the day are still niggas, and that's not the case, so on and so forth. And I'm like, yeah, that's 100% true. Thank you, Mo City. Okay. You just really thinking there, Prince, because you may want it. But I will say this, though. We got to be a little bit more careful. And I'm talking to the girls. Okay, girls, listen up, girls. We got to be a little bit more careful because we can't really humiliate people that are comfortable being around us and then get mad at people that are uncomfortable with being around us because they'll feel like people will think that they're gay because they're cool and friends with us. You guys get what I'm saying? So it's like, it's sort of like a thing that like the community needs to stop clowning people that's cool with some of the girls or just assuming that they're one of the girls. Like, y'all have everybody, the guy who was on Everybody Hates Chris, he had to put out a statement saying he's not gay because they tried to set him up with, social media, tried to set him up with this other straight dude. No, this other gay dude or whatever, but he was saying, no, he's not, he's straight. And like, he even caught the girls out on Pride. I said, the nerve, nigga. But he had points. So that is something that, he needs to work on. So Orlando starts to have, I really feel like he started to have withdrawals. I'm sorry. I feel like Zeus said, you can't have any more of that Whitney, any more of that drink, that dark liquor. No more, No more, none of that. You can't have none of those substances of that sort. So then he was like, this so beautiful, nigga. This so beautiful, nigga. You a gay nigga. You a straight nigga. This so beautiful, nigga. And I'm like, he starts to cry. He's like, this is amazing that we could all get along. It was giving shrooms, okay? It was giving shrooms. But it was nice to see him, get vulnerable or whatever. So they get to the house and they put them in like this scary movie cabin. So, the rooms were very basic. I guess the budget ran out raw, okay? Let me said, okay, we spent 25K on Orlando's bail. We can't afford it anymore. Like, we're gonna calm down the rooms, okay? You guys are just gonna get a hotel lodging in suite. For each room is gonna be a hotel lodging in format, okay? Gonna get bunk beds. Like, I can't waste any more money, Natalie. Okay, I gotta get you all these Wagyu steaks and these Fendi boots. Like, oh my god. So Lemmy was the money ran out. The money ran out, and that was just that. Okay, so we see on the bus, Lou was getting a little bit sick, so he was feeling very, very sick, and he had to go to the hospital. So he had to go to the hospital. He could barely breathe. He had like hella asthma. Okay, so Lou keeps getting sicker and sicker and sicker. And Orlando urges the producers to basically help him get a doctor. I need a doctor. I need a doctor. In my Dr. Dre voice. That's the thing. You say what you want about Orlando, but he's a really good person. The fact that he cared the most out of all of them and really was checking up on him. I don't know what wasn't shown, but Lou, you gotta, reevaluate your friends and your homeboys. Cause it didn't seem like Jonathan gave a fuck about that you was sick, because he put that mask on quick. He said, y'all, you need to get the fuck up out of her. Like, you're not gonna get me sick about her. Like, you're not gonna get me sick in her. He told you get the fuck out. Like, you gotta reevaluate those friends. Air quotes. And Jonathan, another thing, I don't like when people do you favors and keep throwing it in your face. Why you keep telling people that you put him on this show? Like, okay, we get you put him on this show. And I like Jonathan. Trust me, I do. Stay tuned for my other channel. We got some things going. But like, I don't like that. That's why I don't like letting people do favors for me. Because it's like, if you're going to throw it in my face, don't do me that favor. Don't do it for me. That's how I feel. Okay? So he ends up getting to the doctor. And Zeus saw on for certain that footage showing him in the bed, all sickly and tired and through. He was looking like 50 Cent in that movie, child.
It does not leave this room.
Why is God doing this to me?
Oh no.
Okay, so he was very, very sick. Thank God now he is better, because we see him all throughout the social medias or whatever, in better health. All right, so that episode kind of ends up there. Next week, it seemed like he's gonna be the fuck up out of there. Okay, let me know what y'all thought about this episode. Okay, do you guys think that Ara needs to own his phone and say Andre thing? All right. Let me know what y'all think. We're out, baby.
No personal thing.